Are you living your dream and achieving the financial success that goes along with it? If you're like most women, you've probably been putting your career goals on hold, focusing on family needs or something else. But there's a way to fast track your future success and still handle home and family matters. Today we're joined by one such entrepreneur, very special and motivated woman here, Stephanie Carter, founder, design director for the Southern Fashion House, who began her success with an online education. Good morning, Stephanie.
Good morning, how are you?
Good. I love what you're wearing, and I know it has to do with what you designed. What is that?
Thank you. This is Judith March. This is just a little dress that we recently designed.
And you took an idea and went with it and have become very successful. But I want our viewers to hear your story because I find it to be so passionate. You start college at Troy. You have no idea what you want to do.
No idea.
Happens to most of us. Tell me about that.
Yes, I went in undecided, and 3 years into college, they were like, okay, it's time to decide.
3 years undecided.
3 years undecided.
What are you taking? Electives?
Electives and the things that you have to take. And so I decided to go into business and marketing at Troy. And one of my teachers, Dr. Steve Garrett, inspired me by a class project. We had to create our own business. And so
what did you create?
I created Deja Vu, which was supposed to be a retail store, a retail women's clothing store.
Okay.
Because I love to shop.
Okay, and most women love to shop, so okay, we can relate. So he gives you this project, you take this idea, and then what?
And then I actually do it.
You're kidding. You actually go to the bank and pull out money and start?
I enjoyed the project so much. It inspired me so much. I was like, okay, I sold my car for $4,000. I went to the bank and I opened a checking account and I did it.
Does Dr. Garrett know what you're doing?
Absolutely.
And what is he saying?
He loves it. He's actually in charge of the marketing group at Troy, and they come visit our corporate office a lot.
So while you're going to Troy, you're taking your classes, I'm assuming still, you're starting this business. What are you doing? How are you doing both?
Well, actually the teachers at Troy, and still now, were very flexible, and they allowed me to fax my homework in. That was before online so much. And then at the end, my 4th year in college, they allowed me to I did online classes so I could also balance the new business and finish up college.
So how did those online classes benefit you? Because I can kind of see the flexibility around them.
Absolutely. They allowed me to be able to do my job and finish college and further my career.
So you're like such a great example here for many women out there who say, you know, I've got so much going on and I don't have the time to go back to school. And the online route is a very positive one.
Absolutely. They offer over 200, I think, divisions, and most of all those are online.
And how has this Deja Vu entrepreneur gone for you?
Well, it actually went into Judith March. That's the wholesale clothing line. And we also have a clothing line by Missy Robertson from Duck Dynasty.
And what other stuff do you design?
I design, maxi dresses. We have a game day line, which also Troy inspired me because when I would go to the games, everybody wanted those school colors. And so we started, now we're licensed for all the SEC teams. So we do game day dresses and game day t-shirts. And so it's everything from casual to dressy.
And I do want a lot of our viewers out there to know the reality here is that you are also a mother, you are expecting. So in your own words, how do you balance it all?
Whew, I struggle with with balance every day of my life, but you just have to keep your priorities straight, and it is important to balance. And that's the great thing about Troy offering online classes today, that it allows women to balance and actually create their own career. If
you had to go back and get some more online courses for whatever reason, maybe to expand the business, would you see yourself being able to do it again at Troy University?
Absolutely, yeah. Absolutely.
What would you say is the takeaway from just what Dr. Garrett did for you, how he inspired you, where you are today, and the online opportunities for women?
I just think that it was such a large university, but yet you felt so at home, and they offered so many things to make you, it's like they want you to succeed.
And let me tell you, you are the epitome of succeeding. There's no more excuses. If you think it,
you can do it.
Thank you so much. Good luck to you and to your unborn child?
Thank you.
Is it a girl or a boy?
We don't know.
Okay. Good luck. And if you'd like to read more on today's topic, you can also visit us at thebalancingact.com or get a little bit social and log on to Facebook /The Balancing Act fans and check out Troy University's online.